Hi, welcome everybody. And today I want to share something else. As you can see, this is a library at school. We were here for a different project. But I feel like I want to share some of the things we're discussing or something that came up when we were discussing the project we're working on. In life, we tend to blame. And it is easy way or easy thing to do. In fact, let me share this funny story. When I got married, my husband is a very funny guy. Those who know my husband, he's really funny, but he can be annoying sometimes. So he told me that, the beauty of getting married to him was that he had somebody now that he can blame for something he did. But unfortunately, that is being used against him. So when I do something, I have somebody to blame. So I'm sharing that to say that that's really how we approach life most of the time. It is easy to blame your failure to a situation. You can blame your parents, you can blame your spouse or your significant other. You can blame the economic status of the country, you can blame the politics, you can blame anything you want. It is easy to not taking responsibility. But at the end of the day, when you go back and see the list of blame you have blamed everything and everyone, so you have nothing left. And then sometimes I wonder, so if I blame everything that I could work with to get something, what do I have remaining that I can work with? So, and most of the time, I understand challenges are real. Sometimes what you plan, it's not what you get. That's real, but it's not a reason for you or me to blame. We need to take responsibilities. In fact, there's somebody who say that people who fail to plan to fail. So I have the most beautiful handwriting, as you can see. So this is really the summary of what I was talking about. If you don't have a plan, you are planning to fail. And when failure comes, then you blame. But if you can go back and see the list of your goals, the list of your plans you had, then you can go back and evaluate each one and see where you failed, what went wrong, what were you supposed to do that you did not do. That's when you can really evaluate yourself and find where you went wrong and correct that. And besides, if you are afraid to fail, you cannot even start, because life is full of mistakes, it's full of failure, but life sometimes is not fair. It's the way we want it to work, that's not how it works. So we have to learn to work with it. You make a mistake, you fall, rise up, don't still. I do tell people sometimes, like, when you are walking in the snow, and you slide and fell, you don't stay laying on the floor and just waiting for everybody to see that you fell. What we do and what we tend to do is just to raise up so quickly so that then you look around to see if people saw you. You just feel like embarrassed, but you get up so quick and you keep going. We should approach life in the same way. When you fail, when your plan fell, rise up and keep going. The last thought or the last quote I wanted to share is called "Unless your mind changes, nothing will change." This is easy and it's self-explanatory. So how many times you and we tell ourselves something, I can look at myself and say like, oh my gosh, I'm gaining weight. You know you're gaining weight and you agree with yourself you're gaining weight, but until your mind changes and you made a decision to change either your diet, your habits, nothing's gonna change. You're gonna keep gaining weight. How many times do we say like, oh my gosh, this is true? Somebody can tell you this and this, the information you get, you're like, oh, this is really, really true. But when you don't act on that, when your mind is not made up, when your mind is not changed, nothing can change. So I'm saying this to say that if you have a dream, you need to act on your dreams. Unless you stand up, unless you take the first step, nothing will change. So thank you so much for your time and watching. I really appreciate, and I hope this help you. And do not forget to subscribe. Our channel is called Sarah and Sarge. Subscribe, share, and we need your comments, we need your like. And if you have something else you want me to cover, feel free to show that comment. Again, have a wonderful night. God bless.